Hey everybody, it's Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Got a brand new 2024 BMW M340i sedan for you today, codename G20. This one you have in your Brooklyn gray metallic with the Tacora Red Sensitech interior. Now first off, as you heard, it's an M340, so it's got M in the title. So years ago, BMW took the largest engine available in the normal production model and made it an M version. Not a full M, but what they call an M performance lineup. So what they've done is they've really added in a lot of fun factor, a lot of handling. You know, the engine output was increased and just a lot more attitude since they changed that name over. A lot of you probably remember a 330 in the past used to be the big engine, you know, and now we have the 340. You guys remember all the full M line in this, the M3, there's an M4, an M5. That's the high performance vehicle of the line. It's basically a track ready vehicle you can drive on public streets. But if you were looking for a great combination of performance and a daily driver, the M Performance lineup is definitely the perfect combination. You know, they have an M440. Remember the old M550s? I used to love those, especially the 2021. It was just such a phenomenal car. But hey, I'm getting off track. Let's get back to this. So some of the dimensions, you're going to have 185 inches long, 72 inches wide, 56 inches tall. You got a wheelbase of 112. And you got ground clearance of 5.4 inches. So definitely watch that front bumper. I want you to tear that thing up. But first, hey, let's do some rev time. Oh, looks like she forgot to put it in park. Let me move up just a little bit. Oh my goodness, you guys got to poke fun at Olivia for that. That was funny. Okay, and look at this awesome rear bumper. Beautiful rear diffuser type styling. I love how the pipes have got that black trim around them. And then just the aggressive push out with the reflectors here on the side. I mean, just the attitude with the M Performance lineup, with that M Sport kind of package being standard. The full LED rear lights, very nice, slim. And that nice little spoiler there on the back, just to give it a little bit more attitude. But look at that, I just love it. And this new color, this Brooklyn, newer color, is just awesome. All right. Now your curb weight's 3849, and also you're looking at almost 50-50 weight ratio. It's off just slightly, but BMWs, most of them are very close to 50-50, which helps in the overall safety and handling. But let's check out these wheels. You got 19-inch M double spoke jet black wheels. These are style 791Ms. Now you can get them with performance run flats, or you can get them with all season run flats if you want, depending on where you live. And you got 19 by 8 up front, 19 by 8.5 in the back. And then check out those brakes. Let's move over to the front because these things are beautiful. So you got M Sport brakes on here. This is a 4-piston fixed caliper setup up front with a 13.7-inch rotor on that bad boy. And now rolling to the back, you got a single piston floating caliper setup with a 13.6-inch rotor. Now someone was talking about, why do those rear brakes look so small? Listen, knowing BMWs, they have the best, or one of the best, braking systems on the planet for how many cars they produce. I've never heard any complaints about how quickly they stop. So just to let you know, I think BMW, and with their background and their heritage and their racing heritage, I think they probably have put on plenty of brake on the front and plenty of brake on the back. I would think most of the BMW enthusiasts would definitely be able to win that argument if you're worried about that single piston floating setup in the back. All right, we'll go ahead and move around to the front. I like the blacked out mirrors, black shadow line trim. And you can see here, Bob Smith didn't put on that front license plate mount. Thank you. These things look terrible, but check out the running lights. There'll also be your blinkers, that blacked out grille. A lot of breathing, as you can see, and a lot of vents for cooling brakes. I mean, the car is meant for performance, but also it's meant to be a daily driver. But man, when you're off the clock, you can definitely have some fun with this car. Alrighty, we'll have Olivia come out. Oh, Olivia, can you turn it off? You got it? Good, perfect, thank you. She turned it off just so we can talk about the engine a little bit without it cranking at us. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Awesome, doing wonderful. All right, so we've got the legendary B58 in here. You're looking at a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder, 24-valve with a twin-scroll turbo on here, and it's producing 386 horsepower at 5,800 RPMs, and then you're looking at 369 foot-pounds of torque kicking in at 1,800 RPMs. Now, the one thing you'll definitely learn about this engine, there's a lot you can do to it. If you look at some of the modifications and things that you can do aftermarket, this engine can get insane. I think there's probably been, you'll see some videos out there, huh, Olivia, where you can see 600 plus horsepower rolling out of this car pretty easy. Now, 0 to 60 is 4.4 through BMW on the 2-wheel drive, and then I just saw for the X-Drive intelligent all-wheel drive system, you're looking at 4.1. So you can only imagine that's stock, fun, plenty of fun. You don't have to do anything, but if you are someone who likes to personalize and modify, you can get some insane times out of this car. Alrighty, let's move on. Now you've also got an M Sport differential to help with traction and stability in the back. This one was ordered with the M adaptive suspension, which is really nice when you're having some fun and stuff in the canyons. So we'll have Olivia come on out. Yeah, let's show them the back seat.
Perfect.
I know you want to stay in there where it's cooler, huh?
Well, I didn't want to distract you guys with an open door.
Thanks. Okay, cool. You go ahead and jump in, and then I'm going to go over the sticker, and then I'll come see you. So we'll let Olivia get in there and get comfortable, but I want to show you this car and everything's on here. Let's just see if we're lucky enough for my camera to focus through the glass actually on the sticker, which always seems to be so tough. So let me push this up. Maybe we can get this to focus, but I thought you guys, at least we could do it in the sunlight. Maybe you can see some of the packages, and go ahead and pause whenever you want just to see what's on here. But you can see that base price at $57,600 before destination. It's a hell of a price for a car like this, and there is actually a lot of stuff included. I know we have some packages and some extra additions on here. Now, if you can't read it, that total suggested retail price is $65,300. Now, there is your gas mileage. Now, one thing to mention, it does have the 48-volt mild hybrid setup in here, so helping with performance and efficiency. And then you can see the final assembly there if it's coming up focused on where the car was put together. Cool. So let's go on back. We'll see Olivia. How you doing back here? You comfortable?
Great.
Now you're 5'6" without the boots. And you that's right, and you can see how much space there is back here for her. Let's get to the door real quick. I'll ask her something else, but we do have the Harman Kardon surround sound system in there. It's 464 watts with 16 speakers all over this car. And you can see great cup holder there, got some storage. And now, what do you think of this interior?
I think this interior is absolutely beautiful. The nice deep red color really complements the exterior of the car, makes it bold, a little bit of attitude, but not over the top, doesn't take away from anything. It's also extremely comfortable back here with a nice synthetic leather, makes it very soft, very cushioned for any car.
And easy to keep clean, I think, with this darker red too. I really like how it looks a little bit, you know, I couldn't see a bright red in here. I mean, Probably could, you know, just a little bit more attitude. But I think with this, like you said, it's a really rich, nice looking color, especially with, you know, you look at the brake lights and stuff, it kind of brings a little bit of red on the inside. All right, so let's move to the back of the car. Let Olivia get out. All right, and then you've got 17 cubic feet of storage in here. That's going to be standard. And then you have the release handles, you'll see right up here, for that 40-20-40 split drop off. So I'll have Olivia do that for us. There we go. And then she's going to just jump in the back really quick and drop that down. Boy, it's busy enough around here today. I thought I'd catch my cul-de-sac being quiet during the week, but I guess not. But you can see there, now that seat belt does detach and get stored behind the rear headrest on the deck. I'll show you that in a second. But let me move around over here. Let's drop this side down. Now you can see it's a huge opening. And I've had multiple 3s and stuff throughout my time with BMW, and you can easily put a mountain bike through here. Just quick release your front wheel, and that's easy to slide through. All right, Olivia, let's show them. Let's pop that back up, and then we can show them some of the features back here.
So in the middle, you have your cup holders.
Yeah, easy. So you got some more. So a total of 4 back here. And then, just in case you have 4 passengers and you still need to run something through the trunk, you can see you've got that 20 split there, that 40-20-40 split that you can run stuff through if you need to. It's not some little ski bag. It's the entire top to the bottom. Cool. Put that back up. All right, and I want to show you back here, Olivia, she'll jump in the front seat, but you can see it down here. You have a full air conditioning heating system down here. You can modify different things to it for the back seat. So very nice that they've upgraded that system for some of the hot areas in the country. Give you another side view of the door here. That nice stripe of red running through it. Now you do have a 15.6 gallon tank. They do recommend premium, and I would definitely recommend premium unleaded gas just for performance, longevity, and also efficiency. So let's do, Olivia, let's do another rev time. Very cool. Oh, and coefficient of drag is 0.26, which is pretty phenomenal. Obviously helps with all types of efficiency. Okay, let's talk about these seats, Olivia. What'd you think?
They are extremely comfortable. They are amazing.
Very nice, huh? And then guys, just remember, most of you probably know that have had a BMW, pull this twice, and then you just have to lift the hood. Also, you do have a trunk release right here, easy to get to for the drivers. Now, talking about these seats, you can angle the front of this seat up. So as you can see here, to angle with the hamstrings, you have a leg extension there in case you've got some longer legs, want more hamstring support. And then you can see here you've got your lumbar support here, which you can move up and down, in and out. And then what'd you think of the steering wheel?
The steering wheel is super comfortable, super soft. It's great that it's heated for those of you who live in a colder area. And it's nice, you get to have a warm interior all around. And the curved display makes it really user-friendly. There's no gap in between your displays. Makes it very easy to use, very comfortable, but keeps a nice sporty touch with the colors and the details.
Yeah, very cool. And as you can see, we have the navigation there in the instrument cluster, and that's a 12.3 inch screen. And then over here, it's a 14.9 inch info screen that you have over there. And like Olivia was saying, it's just one smooth curved display. So very fluid, very nice, brilliant colors. Now let's go over to the driver's seat. As you can see, easy for water bottles, storage, windows, mirrors, memory, unlock and lock, everything in one small little compact area there. All right, let's go on over to the passenger side. Yeah, for that middle seat belt that you want to get rid of when you have the seats down, you'll disconnect it very easily. and then it sits right in there, completely up on the deck, out of the way. And then these are for the child seats. You can see for all three positions the upper strap. And then we do have obviously the hooks down here too for the child seats here, as you can see on both sides. Cool. Jump on in. Okay. All right. And you can see right here on our info display, we've got the air conditioning up here, so you can do a lot of modifications. As you can see there, it's very easy to get to. And then you've got music, you've got your phone system, so you can see, and then home. Now when you guys set up, let's go back. It's about a foot pound. Let's go back to home. Come on, there we go. When you set up your BMW Assistant, that's going to be awesome too, because there's a lot of voice command that you can do just by talking to the car, so you don't have to reach away and touch things. There's even opening the windows, closing the moonroof, things like that. And you can see there's just a few different buttons down here. Max defrost, volume if you need to, and then we have wireless charging or ports, even a 12 volt. And then you've got your easily accessible cup holders. These are 12-ounce bottles, so you can see very easy. iDrive controller, shortcuts to different areas, and then here's your transmission. And then you've got more of your basic stuff here, stability program, cameras, sensors, on and off. And then here's your attitude adjustment buttons, Sport, Comfort, Eco Pro if you're kicking back. Auto hold's a really neat feature. You can activate it just so anytime you come to a stop, like a stoplight, when the car completely stops with your foot on the brake, this will light up in the dash. You can take your foot off relaxed. It just holds it basically in park, but you're actually in drive. Since the electromechanical parking brake, as soon as you touch that gas pedal, car takes off for you. So very nice feature. Good storage in that center armrest, another charging port. And then what do you think of this silver trim? I think it's kind of a cool design, huh? Very nice. Especially with the chrome accents, you got a little bit more of a textured metallic really look almost. Yeah, very cool. Cool. How are you doing? You comfortable?
Comfortable. Very.
Are you ready to launch and go down the street?
I am.
Cool. Look at that big old moonroof. Very nice tinted glass. All right. Please remember to come back and pick me up, okay?
I'll try.
All right, time to have some fun. Okay, here we go. We got launch time coming. Thanks for watching so far. Hey, if you can help me out, go ahead and share the video on your other media sources. That would be helpful. Cool. Oh, very nice. Sounds beautiful. I'm telling you, it's a perfect balance of performance and efficiency. You want a fun, everyday driver, back and forth to the office, and then as soon as you're off the clock, have some fun. Weekend road trips up in the canyons. Definitely the M340i sedan is probably a perfect matchup. Now, I know a lot of you performance enthusiasts out there, you would argue, hey, M3, everyday driver, come on. Well, I'm getting older, man, and I do want a comfortable ride sometimes. So yeah, I would say this is a great combo. Let's see. I'm wondering where she went. Huh. Well, let's have her watch and have her zoom up the hill here. If you got any questions for Olivia, now she's driving an S4. I think it's a 2018. So hey, definitely ask her some questions. See if she's ready to move over to the dark side, over to BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Woo! Woo! I'm glad she came back and picked me up. I was worried there for a second. I'd be talking for the next 20 minutes, I think. Man, it's a beautiful front end on that thing. All right. Boy, I was getting a little worried. Thought you weren't going to come back this time. I was like, man, I was going to be talking on the video for another half hour.
I didn't want to hit a car in this beautiful BMW. That would be an absolute tragedy today.
All right, let's have some more fun. Here we go. Oh, it's awesome. What do you think? You think you can handle this?
Oh my God, yes. This car is lovely. It's got an amazing amount of power, grips the road beautifully. It is a very smooth car.
Yeah, very fun. And you got 5 seat belts. So pack in the friends and family, go on a road trip.
Grab all your friends for the cruise.
Yeah. And especially out here in Southern Cal, we got so many cool mountain roads up here. And now I want to thank Bob Smith BMW for letting me borrow this car to shoot. Also let you know, look at the date this was put up, because this car is available. It is. It is in stock and ready to go. Now Bob Smith, they'll have servicing you can do on the weekends too. Obviously during the week they have that available. They got a full certified inventory too if you're looking something pre-owned. But they're just right up here in Calabasas, California, and that is the 101 freeway right over there. So as you can see, they're almost sitting on top of it. So definitely easy to get to. Just in case you're down in the LA area, hey, reach out by phone. Check out the email, or just come by, go out for a fun drive. They do have some cool roads right around here too. So we're going to head in the front. Here's the dealership right up here. They also have Mini Cooper franchise, so just in case you're thinking about one of those too, this is a perfect place to come and check out a 3 Series and also check out a Mini Cooper. So let's see if we can swing around to the left. Let's see if that's... see if we can get everybody out of the way. Cool. What'd you think of the 330 last week? Did you like that?
The 330 was great, but
Yeah.
I think I like this more.
That is true, huh?
This one might convince me.
Let's pull right next to the blue X1. We'll just take another shot. Say bye to everybody. Thank you everybody for watching. All right. Let's get one last look at this awesome looking Brooklyn Gray M340i BMW. Thanks everybody. Have a good one.